Hello, I am Becky DeWitt, the author of the Destiny's Closet series. We are reading in the second book, Circle of Friends. And today it is chapter 2. It is titled Listening. When Mari's mom picked her up, she was very silent in the car all the way home. Her mom noticed that Mari seemed a little sad. "What happened at summer camp today?" asked Mari's mom. "Did you do something special today?" "Well," said Mari, "we talked about going to school." "Okay," said her mom. "And I may not be going to school with Destiny and Becca," said Mari. "They are my best friends, and I want to go to school where they go." "You may not be able to go where they go because we live in a different part of town," said Mari's mom. "That's what they said Mari. "It is one of their laws, but I might be able to ask for a special transfer." "We can try," said Mari's mom. "Well, we've already talked to Jesus about it, and we will see what happens," said Mari. Mari went to her room after dinner. As she was sitting there, she thought, "I'm going to talk to Jesus some more about school." She took her little chair and went into her closet and sat down. "Jesus," said Mari, "how was your day today?" "How was your day?" asked Jesus. "It was okay, until the part about going to school," said Mari. "I know," said Jesus. "Well, I know that you heard our prayer," said Mari, "because you're always there." "Yes, I did hear you and the girls, and I was right there with you," said Jesus. "Jesus, Destiny and Becca are my first best friends that I ever had," said Mari. "I never had friends like them because we moved all the time. I just want to be with them when I go to the new school." "I know," said Jesus. "It will be okay because you know that I will be right there with you." "I know that you will," said Mari. "I trust you to take care of me." "Good," said Jesus. "Now, go to sleep and rest." "Jesus, I always get a good sleep after we talk," said Mari. "I know," said Jesus. As she was taking her chair out to leave, she looked back and said, "Jesus, thank you." "Good night, my child," said Jesus. As soon as Destiny got home, she called her grandmommy to talk about Mari. "Hello, grandmommy," said Destiny. "I need to talk to you about Mari." "Yes," said Pastor Grandmommy. "I know that she wants to go to school with you and Becca." "That is because we're all friends," said Destiny. "You know she never had friends like us." "I know that's right," said Pastor Grandmommy with a smile. "Stop teasing me, Grandmommy," said Destiny. "I am serious." "I know," said Pastor Grandmommy. "We prayed and asked Jesus for help," said Destiny. "Did you touch and agree?" asked Pastor Grandmommy. "Yes, but," said Destiny. "But what?" asked Pastor Grandmommy. "Suppose Jesus wants Mari to go to the other school so she can learn how to make new friends," asked Destiny. "If it is his will," said Pastor Grandmommy, "she will have to learn how to make other friends even though you and Becca are special to her." "You are right," said Destiny. "I think I'll ask Jesus to show her how to make new friends." "That's a great idea," said Pastor Grandmommy. "By the way, isn't it almost bedtime?" "Uh-oh," said Destiny. "I have to go so I can have time to talk to Jesus." "Good night," said Pastor Grandmommy. Good night, Grandmommy, said Destiny. Destiny was thinking very hard before she went into her closet to talk to Jesus. She was worried about Mari, but didn't want anyone to know. As she opened the door to her closet, she felt Jesus and knew that he was waiting to talk to her. As soon as she sat in her chair, she heard his voice. Destiny, said Jesus. Yes, Jesus, said Destiny. You are troubled about Mari and where she will go to school, said Jesus. Well, yes, I am, said Destiny. I know that you know all things, but, asked Jesus. But I know that sometimes what we want is not the best that you have for us, said Destiny. Very good, said Jesus. I know that you were with us when we prayed today, said Destiny. I was, and I heard every word that was said, said Jesus. Well, you know that I called Grandmommy, said Destiny, and I told her that maybe you might want Mari to learn how to make friends on her own. I do have a plan for Mari's life, said Jesus. I know, said Destiny. You have a plan for each one of us that is great. Do we mess up your plans sometimes by praying the wrong things? No, said Jesus. My plans for you are from the very beginning, before you were even born. So, do my prayers make a difference? Asked Destiny. Of course they do, said Jesus. When you pray, you tell me what is on your heart. But you already know that, said Destiny. I do, said Jesus. But if you did not pray, then we would never talk and get to know each other, and I would not be able to tell you some of my secrets. Oh, said Destiny. Can I change or add to the prayer that we made earlier today? What do you want to add? Asked Jesus. Well, I didn't think about this before, but now I want to pray that Mari will know that you have nothing but the best for her, and that she knows that even if she has to go to a different school, that she thinks that it's good and it is your perfect will because you have a great plan for her life. That is a good prayer, said Jesus. Well, Grandmommy preached about how we must think differently. So I am thinking that we should change our thinking to try thinking like you would think. Did that make sense? It did to me, said Jesus. So if Mari was thinking differently, like you think, then she would look at going to the new school by herself as a good thing, said Destiny. That's right, said Jesus. I will be with her and great things will happen. She will be very excited. What is going to happen? Asked Destiny. I have already told you, said Jesus. Is that one of your secrets? Asked Destiny. Yes, said Jesus. Okay, I won't tell anyone, even Grandmommy, said Destiny. Well, she already knows, said Jesus. Oh, I forgot, said Destiny. You two talk all the time. Yes, we do, said Jesus. Jesus, I am so glad that we had this time to talk tonight. It was very good to talk, and I feel much better about Mari. You are not worried anymore? Asked Jesus. No, I know I shouldn't worry at all, but it happens, said Destiny. The best thing is that I can always talk to you. I am always here waiting for you, said Jesus. Well, I guess I better go to bed now, said Destiny. Yes, you better, said Jesus. Your mother is on the way to your room to check on you. Oh, said Destiny. Good night, Jesus. Good night, my child, said Jesus. As soon as Destiny came out of the closet, her mother was standing right there. Destiny? You know that it is past your bedtime, said Destiny's mom. I know, but I was talking to Jesus and I had a lot to say and he was listening, said Destiny. Okay, said her mom. As she turned the lights out, Destiny's mom just looked at her as she drifted off to sleep. She had never heard of a child talking to Jesus as Destiny did, but she knew that Jesus listened to every word that she said. I am Becky DeWitt, and we're reading from Circle of Friends, the second part in the Destiny's Closet series. Stay tuned, there is more to come.